So my contract was up. My contract was up before LAN started, and obviously I was gonna play with the boys at the LAN. I'm not gonna like, be weird or whatever about it. Same with Ravens. Ravens' contract was also up, I think, after LAN, like right after LAN. So obviously, as everybody else would, I was fishing around before LAN started because my contract was gonna be up, just to see, what's going on or whatever. And I got like offered to play with Zero and Jen, obviously. And obviously I had to tell the boys. I had to tell the boys before LAN. I couldn't like kind of tell them after because of what, the time frame and stuff like that. It wasn't like I told them like, hey, I'm going to leave. I told them, hey, my contract is up and I have this offer. So, let's make sure that we do well and, we'll stick around. Blah 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 blah. So that's what the plan was. And then we got 17th. And then I was like, fuck, what do I do? I didn't really have a choice when it came to when to tell them, because if I told them after, it would have been like so random and so like short notice, right? And I wanted to kind of tell them too because I wanted them to understand like how important it was, I guess. So, the offer, it wasn't more so it wasn't about like, it wasn't like I was gonna get paid a better contract. Like the offer was like equivalent basically to what I had on TSM. It had nothing to do with like, it just basically, it came down to like who I wanted to play with, right? That's what it was. It had nothing to do with like, oh yeah, I'm getting paid so much more over here, Zero Gen or whatever the fuck. I had nothing to do with that. Like it was more so of like who I wanted to play with. After like we got 17th place, it was kind of like in a way to nail in the coffin, even though we all knew like we needed to do well. Yeah, that's basically it. To be honest, like that's pretty much it. I don't really regret telling them before we hit LAN about it because I feel like the outcome would have been the same. I'm not IGLing. I'm not IGLing. When it comes to an org chat, it's TBD. I've talked to a lot of people around me when it came to like the decision or whatever. And I kind of feel like, I do feel like a coward in a way of leaving after getting 17th place. But at the same time, I couldn't shake this feeling that I kind of had to do it for whatever reason. But they didn't add like the part of me like saying exactly why I wanted to leave, but obviously I said it just now. I don't know why they cut it out on the TSM video. Probably because they wanted to make it as, positive as possible, I guess, in a way. But obviously, like, I did say it had nothing to do with money and nothing to do with, like, it was just who I want to play with. And that's what it came down to. And that's it. That's literally it. So, yeah. Listen, guys, I know people are going to say that, this move is going to be, it's unhealthy for the esport. It's, super team, blah, 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 blah. But, respectfully, there's been a super team since the beginning, and it was TSM, but nobody fucking said it. So, respectfully, super team has existed since the beginning of the fucking game. Came out. So, first of all. Second of all, I know damn well everybody else, because all the pros knew, because they can't keep their fucking mouth shut about what was going on. So, I know I can promise you that everybody is against us, right? They want to beat us because super team, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I completely disagree when it comes to it being unhealthy, because everybody is, I think, as motivated as ever to beat us, to show that we're not shit, etc. So I think it would be a good thing for the game, actually. But yeah, do I feel pressure? No, not really. Like me, obviously, like there's even a higher standard in a way, because we're expected to win every single fucking thing, every single fight, blah 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 blah. But that was I expected that of myself even before joining a super team, because like I said, there's been a super team since the beginning, and that was TSM the entire 5 years. So it's no different now. Jordan, Evan, mad. I don't really know exactly how they feel. I don't know, I've talked to them both like one-on-one or whatever about it, and there's no hard feelings or anything like that. We're still friends from what I know. right? So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, they knew about it for a while. It just wasn't decided until after. So, but I don't expect anything, hard feelings between any of us because, like I said, it was something that was on the table for a while, and they knew about it. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Also, like I don't know what Jordan and Evan's gonna be doing, and that's obviously their business. So yeah, I will not be talking about their business. I think Evan does come back today, though, from what I heard. So they should be playing soon. I don't know. I don't know anything about their third. Evan and Jordan are playing together. I don't know anything other than that. Right now, I'm gonna be playing Bloodhound for now on the team. There might be a world where I might anchor instead of Jen. I just know that Zero wanted me to play Bloodhound, but we'll see. We might try out me anchoring instead of Jen, but we'll see. We'll see what works the best right now. Listen, it's just an option, guys. Like I will be the water boy as long as we win. I don't give a fuck. Like why does it? I don't care if I'm the anchor or not. I'm still part of the team. If we win, if I'm the anchor, who cares? Why do you guys care if I don't care? I know it's a complete opposite of being in IGL. It's way more boring. I do nothing, practically compared to an IGL, but we're still gonna win. That's the plan, and we'll do whatever it takes to win. That's the plan. That's what we need to do. And I'm not gonna take offense if I have to anchor. I don't give a shit. No, I haven't like cried or anything yet. I've always been like on the verge of it, but I haven't. But I think if I like see them in person or something like that, because I haven't seen them since LAN, so it's like it'll be different. I think but I don't know. How long has this been in the works? I don't know exactly how long, but I'd said earlier that this was a thing before LAN because my contract was coming up before LAN started. So, like I said, I was just looking for, I was browsing the market, basically. Nothing was like set in stone before LAN. I didn't leave or join Zero because I feel like, I'm not as good as I used to be, or I'm not a good IGL or whatever. Like I said, it just came down to who I wanted to play with. I've always been honest. I've always been honest and blunt, but like when it comes to, people that I've teamed with and stuff like that, that's where I'm gonna like cross the line or like draw the line of what I say, because it's like I'm gonna. Okay. I'm not here to stand to my teammates, especially after what we done as a team. So, yeah. Okay. I did not expect that. I didn't expect that to happen, but fuck. Okay. All right, we're good.